our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle the Natural Mahalo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Uriah
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity, the greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Big elbow. Left kick from Uriah, prime time Hall. This is a guy who's had so many seminal moments in the UFC thus far, and even when you hurt him, has shown the heart of the champion. He's off to a good start here tonight. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Straight right is there. Well, missed on that one.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, big head kick there. Under 2 minutes in the first round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice strike at distance there from Uriah Hall. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Nice punch to the head.
Hall swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Able to block that one. Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passes to half. got to be careful here.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Knee on belly.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Hall's eye is closing up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, senta aí, senta aí. Respira, respira, toma água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with it.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, in the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. It has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Another leg kick lands.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Hall getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Very fast jab lands for him.
Checks the leg kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Big knee there. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
1 minute to go in the round. Big land there. Man, every time the kickboxer goes to engage, he's having a jab sandwich.
He's having to eat it.
Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight. Yep. Oh, that's big. Nice leg kick.
Whoa!
This is a great fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Just misses with that one. Oh, a single collar tie there. Oh, nice shot by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
All right, man.
All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lead kick landed there by Hall. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice combination.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Hall. And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Hall going for the head kick. He misses there. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble. Nice low single takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been... Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish and you're getting out?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, Now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Changing the position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Fighters back to their feet here. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast and doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. Leg kick lands.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Both guys appeared to land there. Rip the body there. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? White setting up for an armbar now.
Arms in deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling. Oh! He's done! He's done!
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. Official decision now in the buff
the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Uriah Hall.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Misha Sarkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Ruthless Robbie Lawler coming up on 40 fights as a pro, 20 career wins by knockout. You know what the approach is going to be here tonight. Going to try to get his mitts on the target early, and he can lean on the takedown defense as well. If the wrestling starts to come back his way, more often than not, Robbie Lawler's able to stay upright. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Straight punch, useful. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, that's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared.
The Canadian Serkunov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Double shot to the head.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Right into a takedown. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Lawler getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there. All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. 2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Lawler getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice jab by the Canadian Serkunov.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Serkunov. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that. And if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense.
Huge block there. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Misha Serkunov. Just misses with the right. 90 seconds to go. Serkunov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Lawler's in half guard. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Under a minute now to go, round 1. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Whiffs on the right hand. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Serkunov's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single power.
Here's next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Serkunov's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Serkunov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Serkunov's in half guard now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Canadian Serkunov. Single collar tie here. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Just out of range with that right hook. Ruthless Robbie Lawler. DC, if looks could kill me, I'm still focused on just how intimidated I was when he stared into the camera a moment ago during Buffer's introductions. This dude has taken lesser fighters out of the game just by staring across the cage at him. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself in that. Oh, he passes the half guard. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got the choke in.
Just one. You said one. You need to work.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Looked like he was in range for the counter. He's been trying to set that up. Unable to land there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas up.
What a nasty flying knee.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Lawler's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, huge left hand. Nice body kick there.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop it. He's trying try to get a takedown or something. Because the more he's standing, the more he's gonna have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, hook to the head by Lawler. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
And that one certainly found the target. Lawler's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Serkinov's has got full mount now.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Watch this strike. Serkinov's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Misha Serkinov.
All right, dominant win for the wrestler here tonight over the boxer, and a lot of people felt like from a matchmaking standpoint, this was the perfect challenge for him at this stage of his career, and had no issues with a really talented striker.
No, he didn't. And when you get wrestler versus striker, you expect the wrestler to be able to dictate. What you didn't expect was him to fight this well. He fought as good as anyone could have expected, and better. Most people don't exceed your expectations. Tonight, he did exactly that.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the One Bronson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it just hits different when George St. Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight.
You'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Well, you can expect plenty more where that came from. Early takedown for him there.
He said this would be the story of the fight. He would take him down early, and he would take him down often. Let's see if it works.
Brunson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
That's some power there.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. And Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pounds. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
There you go. big double leg, double change.
And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
St. Pierre's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Brunson's back in full guard now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Both fighters get up now. A push kick there to the body. Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the old man. He has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He passes to half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. When guys start to attack triangles, solid punch lands for him.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He hurt him.
Brunson's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. St. Pierre's kick to the body is blocked. And there's another takedown attempt. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5 finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
I mean, slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Brunson gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, no!
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
St. Pierre's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that...
Back mount now. St. Pierre's back in full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Fighter blocks a punch. Brunson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Another big takedown.
2 minutes.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Less than a minute now to go in round two.
Work. Come on, let's work.
Seconds left. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, huge right hand.
Both Both of them landed there.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Beautifully done with the hook there by George St. Pierre. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the second two that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC. Looks like he tried to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Slips the left hand. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Ooh, diving punch lands. He's very close to the finish here. 1 minute to decide this one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly. That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St. Pierre. No surprise as the scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St. Pierre walks to the center of the octagon to get the decision read, he is sure that he has done enough to win the fight. Tonight, that was the case as he wins another fight by decision.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Breeze. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amari Wolverine Akmadov.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, DC. I know you're a wrestler, but you're all sorts of fired up for this one. The sweet science on full display as 2 of the best boxers in this division get set to engage.
At heavyweight, we see the boxers with 12-ounce gloves. The little guys wear 10-ounce gloves. Tonight, we get a high-level boxing match with 4-ounce gloves. It never happens. I'm so excited for it. Beautiful level change.
Akmadov's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, Breeze is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't run. Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
And you are definitely pressing that one. You love that hook, don't you? You love that jab. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Breeze's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice hook there by Akmadov.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, effective strike there by Akmadov. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Nice leg kick there by Akmadov.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, he's hooked back. What a beautiful right punch that landed there.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to be dealing every year.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, Breeze's eye is closing up. his range with the jab. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Overhand punch to the head, blocked, though, by Breeze.
He's got the single collar tie. And now some separation.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
He's back to the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come out. Solid kick lands here.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice straight there by Breeze.
Beautiful left punch.
Akhmedov's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Lands a big elbow there.
Beautiful combination with the hands there. Oh!
Wow, what a head kick. Looping left hand misses the target. Akhmedov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. That's a nice jab by him there. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Pretty strong jab there by Akhmedov.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Akhmedov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Breeze gets caught by that straight hand.
He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, Breeze is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Another nice combination to the head.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on film.
When it all comes together, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Breeze getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position. And the guy on... He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amari Wolverine Akadon.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.